Why do we buy kicks? What's their purpose? Why do we spend our hard-earned money on materials that are solely there to protect our feet from scrapes, scratches, and pain? Let me ask you a couple questions. What does the term sneakerhead mean to you? What made you a so-called sneakerhead in the first place? When and why did this journey begin? Take a second. Nah, better yet, take a moment and ponder on these thoughts. Was it because you saw Jordan Rockman dominate the game? Did you watch him fly over his competition and let there be no doubt as to who the real MVP was every given night? Was it because you wanted to fit in because everyone in your middle school or high school was rocking J's as the new fashion trend? Did you fall into the hype first, which then led to this artistic addiction? Or simply was it because it was something to take your pain away, your struggles away? The reality is being a sneakerhead is a hobby. It's something we are passionate about. Hobbies, interests, and passion come in many different forms and figures in each person's life. The truth is, each person feels differently about the same things. One thing is for sure, we're all in this together. We all have this so-called addiction, whether it's because you're an OG who watched Michael's first and last shots, or you're a young head who watched him on ESPN Classic. You've seen him play even if you're not a fan of the game, but a fan of his sneakers. Then come along greats such as Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and KD, and we started to expand our shoe game to different heights. It was no longer just about Jordan, it was about the sneaker lifestyle and the sneaker culture. But one thing remained intact, and that was that these superstars played the game of basketball. It's the love of the game from the court, to the ball, to the jerseys, all the way down to the shoes. It all matters, and it's the common denominator that brings us all together. The sneakerhead community, the sneaker culture. So let's all vibe together and get back to that same type of love that we once had about this hobby. When you used to pick up a brand new pair of shoes and stare at them for hours because you were so hyped. But think about it. What do many of us do now? We buy a pair, put them in our collection, and forget we even had them. Is this what this shoe game has come to be about? Numbers and how big one's collection is? A new edition is just another number to show who has what or who has more. But reality is more than that though, right? At least I think so. So who am I? I'm someone who spent many years in this game. Started in high school, and got out of it, and then walked to my local sneaker shop one day and saw a pair of Hall of Fame ones. Y'all remember those? Picked those up and that was it. Because one thing is certain. Once a sneakerhead, always a sneakerhead. So I ask you to join me in this journey as we rekindle that fire and find that passion like we once had. Lastly, I want to thank y'all for taking a couple minutes out your day to listen to me. I appreciate you. Till next time.